Hey. What's going on? You good?
How you
How long you been
doing?
here?
Oh shit, I've been here since 5.
Oh, really? Oh, look
Yeah.
at you. You beat me here. I got here like 6.
Oh, you got
So
here
you
at
done?
6?
Are you
Yeah.
done? Okay, look at
Yeah.
you.
I got finished up with the sauna and now I'm like,
Yeah.
oh fuck, I'm done.
Did you do a vlog or anything?
Huh? No, not today.
Okay.
I finally got to 50 last night.
Oh, nice.
And then I guess I gotta wait 24 hours or some shit like that.
Oh, you just got that just like that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so people are finding you. That's good.
Yeah.
So you can go. Are you gonna start doing live or kind of just stay with the, but
No.
still make the long form or whatever? Okay.
Yeah, I'm still gonna make the videos, make them interactive,
Yeah.
all the thumbnails and
Yeah.
everything, and then still go live.
So if you go live, you just do it from your phone. Well, I mean that's the way.
No, actually from that camera.
You can do it from there.
Yeah, dude.
Wow. See, I don't know all this stuff.
No, that's what I told you the last time, dude. Like, definitely
I'm
get this camera. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. They're just getting here. I just started it. Okay, cool. So it's got some Wi-Fi component, or you can go on YouTube from there.
No, it does have like a Wi-Fi, or not a Wi-Fi component. It has a component where it connects to your, let me see here. It has like this kind of weird component where you can like, oh, here you go. Live stream.
Oh wow.
And then what it's going to ask you to do, there's not a
That's
live stream right now, but it's going to ask you to connect to your phone, and your phone has to have the primary YouTube account.
Okay.
So this is going to record me pretty much going live on it.
And that's going to be real, like, crispy.
Yeah, I know. That's the other thing I'm excited about.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Well, then I'm definitely, well, if we're not going live at the same time, then I'm going to come watch your stuff. And then so
no, I mean, I don't
let's see how it
know.
goes. But you've been doing some nighttime workouts.
Huh?
You've been coming in the evening.
Dude, it's been a crazy freaking, like, what was it, last week? I told you that I left my job, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, dude. And since then, like, I mean, I still update my Indeed account and everything.
Yeah.
It's been, like, blowing up.
Really?
It's all like, oh, hey, give us a chance, give us a chance. And I'm like,
I mean, you don't really want to go back to,
no, I mean,
you go back, like, part-time?
It's not that I don't want to go to work. I just, like,
I feel you.
I don't want to go and build up that whole thing and then lose track of the things that we're doing right now.
Exactly.
And that will happen. It always happens.
I mean, at least, they're still checking for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you can go back at any time, really.
Yeah.
So.
And then one of my buddies, he's all like, why don't you come back to Harris County, or like, why don't you look into like some kind of like public service, like EMS or something like that. I'm like, I'll see. Like, right now, like, I want to focus on this.
Yeah, I know.
I want to be able to compete. Once
Right.
I compete, once
Right.
I've done that, okay, then I'll start.
Yeah,
going ahead
I got
and
you.
Something. If freaking bills don't get paid by then.
I know, right? Yeah. So, well, I didn't even know you could get that you got 50 subscribers so far.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're just finding you just randomly, huh? You don't even know how. Does it right? Because there's like analytics, but I don't really check them. So it's like, how do you know where they're coming from?
Yeah, I have no
just
idea. All I know, I know the thumbnails have been
Yeah, no,
getting a
the
lot of feedback.
thumbnails are good. Yeah.
Yeah, like they catch a little bit of attention. And then I'm gonna start like talking about, like little situations and stuff, things that have happened in life.
Yeah.
I'm pretty soon I'm gonna start talking about, like the supplements.
Yeah. I mean, people want to hear about that.
Yeah.
People like stories, and so you got it. You got plenty of content you can do. All right, then.
All right, dude.
I'm gonna finish up. So I'll talk to you soon, okay?
Yeah.
All right, take care. Yeah. All right, then. All right, hey y'all. My bad. That was one of my gym buddies. All right. Yeah, no, he's just talking about his YouTube channel and stuff. And he said he's gonna start going live. Hey Tabito. Hey Javion. Okay. What? I'm not even gonna. All right, so we got some hip thrusts, top range, meaning I'm not coming all the way down. I'm just kind of staying in the top range of the motion. And let's see, I did about 15 or 16 these past few times. Like the first set was 17, the second set I think was like 16. So as long as I'm clearing like 15 or failing like right at 15, I'm good. Just to set up my camera, took a little bit. Well, it doesn't take that long. I don't want you guys to think it's like some drawn out process, but it's part of the rest period. You know what I mean? So, all right, go ahead and get this done. How y'all doing? All right, let's go. All right, y'all. Whew. Whew. Ooh. 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 I know you couldn't see my face, but you can see the movement. I had to adjust. After I lifted off, I had to adjust a little bit. So I noticed it's hitting these little small little variations. I still got it done though. All right. No, you're fine. All right, y'all. Let's see. I was gonna tell you. This morning, everything went well. Like, you know, I always have like little mishaps in the morning or something. Little adventures. Like, so in order to get here for me, I take the tollway straight down, and then I gotta get off on an exit, and then get to where you get off on the exit, you take the service road down like 2 streets, and then you make a right, and that's like a residential kind of, and then it turns into like an industrial warehouse type of area. So you need to get over here? My bad. No, you're fine. I was wondering why you were over there lingering. I'm just kidding. Oh, okay. I was wondering. I was like, wait. I know you're gonna let me know. You good? Yeah. Have you done that one? Yeah. Yeah, you like that one? Okay. Okay, let me know, because when you start going heavier, like I like to use this like pad over there, but you might be fine with that. It doesn't really dig. No. Oh, I'm talking about this. This doesn't dig? This doesn't feel hard to you? Or you go with that?
I still have a little stomach, so
you got some cushion.
It needs to push through that fat.
No, I feel you. Built in. You better stop. Oh man. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. You good? All right, y'all. So there's this. Hey, how are you? I like your braids. That's cute. Yeah, that's so cute. All right, y'all. So yeah. So it's like you gotta make that right, and then that right, you just go right. So that's like the last little bit of the little journey. Man, I'm just through the light, and then here comes a cop, and I was just like, oh my gosh, he's gonna pull me over for sure. He's like, for sure, you're like, your heart sinks. You're like, okay, definitely not making it to the gym on time today. And I kept looking back in my rear view, looking back. He never pulled out though, so I was like, hey, he must not be he must, he could have. You get what I mean? He could, I already know. I'm just flying by, no, because you know how there's usually no cops there. I have been pulled over on that same strip before, but I don't know. It's few and far between. So you take your chances. But here comes, what I think? He either was not doing his radar or didn't feel like pulling out. What's the other? I mean, it's one of them because he could have got me. So that was almost mishap. You know how you get scared and stuff? It was like that. All right, Hale. You stretching? Hey, Anime. I'm holding people up. No, I know. No, she's cool. She's my friend. She's my little gym friend, girl, whatever. I don't know what to call. Look, I feel like people use the word friend like loosely, so that's why I get kind of like hesitant when I say friend. I mean, she's cool. Like we talk outside of here. We talk on the phone. We talked like 2 nights ago. And we just talk, you know. But at the same time, we're still building into a friendship. So that's why, you know, it's like. But then acquaintance seems kind of like nobody. Like, oh, you're just an acquaintance. So like, what's in between acquaintance and friends? Let me know. Let me know if there's a word for it. Yeah, speed racing. Yeah, you know, hey, that's part of getting to the, I mean, it's like my little gym commute. It's part of the journey. I don't know. It's like a whole little thing. So, he could have got me, but I don't know. I like driving. Driving's fun. It really is. Like, I mean, some people, I think, look at it like it's just to get from point A to point B. And that's fine. But it's kind of fun, too, if you really, especially if you know how to drive. Like, I feel like I know how to drive. So, some of y'all who don't know how to drive probably don't, I don't know. What makes it not fun sometimes is when people, like, do weird stuff. Like, you know, like, they see you coming, they see you, like, I'm not bothering you. You know, I'm just trying to get to where I need to go. And then they try to get over in front of you real quick so you can't, to slow you down or something, or just random stuff. Like, I noticed that yesterday. They try to, like, they don't want to get boxed in, so they'll go ahead and get over before you get up to them. Like, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. It's like, come on, bro. Like, you could have waited, because you already knew that I'm going at a much higher rate of speed than you. So you already knew, and you're not going to go faster. So it was stupid. You know, that's what makes it not fun. Stuff like that. Okay, we got one more of these. It's about 15. Let me tell you. I go ahead and get to 10. So I get to like 5 or 6. 7 is still moving swiftly, and you know, I get to 10. That's when it really starts to burn. It really starts to burn there, and I'm like, man, if I could just make it. So I mean, you know, that's when they say the real work starts, when you start to fail, kind of like that. I don't know if you guys kind of get what that means. Because that's when your body's like, it's like really failing, and you're just like pushing past it, those times, it's like your body your muscles remember that I was fatigued and tired and failing, but I still had to recruit, if that makes sense. So, all right, y'all. Whew. Whew. Okay. All right, y'all ready? Whew. Okay. All right, we're done. I did 2 off camera. I did 2 with y'all. Also, I don't know what it is. I mean, I kind of know what it is. When you got some good music playing and you're in the car, somebody do a study on it. Why does it make you go faster? It's like a correlation between like some Boss Man songs. Like, you go to the comment section, people are like, I almost got pulled over. It'd be funny. They'd be kind of like saying stuff like that. And like, I'll look down, I'm like, how did I get to 92? Like, I don't, I'm like, what is happening? Then I gotta go ahead and slow it down. Because my car starts shaking. Let me stop. You know how they make them jokes like some cars should only be going up to a certain speed because then they start shaking real bad? Let me stop. No, my stuff don't really shake too bad. Like, it's not like super shaking or anything like that. But it's more like, you know how like you go over some uneven road and then you're like, whoa, I almost, you're like, let me slow it down real quick. Let's stop. I need to stop. All right, y'all. So that's enough about catch up with y'all. Why do everybody think I look like a box? First of all, no, that's not a compliment. I'm not saying she's, look, don't get me started on Clarissa. I just don't, first of all, I just don't think we look alike, and I don't think that's a compliment. You guys don't think I look like Clarissa. Look at my face. I don't, right? Y'all be making stuff up. All right. I don't. No, it's cool. I mean, like, if y'all told me somebody that I actually look like, I probably might be like, okay, yeah, I can kind of see that. I honestly don't know. I think it's hard for people to say they look, I don't know about you guys. For me, because you know what you look like. You know all your little intricate little features and stuff. You know what I mean? So for me, for somebody to say that, for me to tell, I can't talk. Slow it down. For me to say that I look like somebody, we'd have to really look alike. You get what I mean? I think people can say people look like somebody because they don't really know that person's face in and out. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. But you know your face inside and out, so. Oh. All right. So we're gonna do that little hip press that we did last time. Solid movement. Good set, you think? Thanks. I mean, look, I got this, the pump from it. It's, what y'all think? I don't know, I'll take it. That's just the pump though. Wait till it goes down. Let me stop. Look, the pre-workout is hitting, so that's what it is. I know Larry, look, I know you guys like, you're obsessed with Larry Wills. I'm really not. I just watch a select few of people. You know, he's got some type of drink. I forgot what it's called. Look it up, Larry Wills drink. He's saying that the drink kind of makes it so you're very socially, your social battery is like tapped, like it's just like, not tapped up. I guess that's what you want to call it. He says he drinks that little drink, and it's like not legal in some states apparently because it's like a plant or something. It comes from a plant. Look it up. Oh, look, let me try some of that. He's like saying it enhances your, you know, makes you a little bit more social, makes you a little bit more like, but it's not alcohol. Some type of plant drink. Let me know if y'all heard of it. What we got? Happy pre-4th of July. Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and pin that. Built like a grown man. That's funny. No, it's kind of funny though. All right. Hey, John. Intimidating and beautiful. Like, I don't know, y'all. Look, why don't we just play a little game where you guys just like drop the most interesting like descriptors. I mean, and then we can go ahead and pin the best one. Because you guys never fail with the new ones. I'm hearing new ones every single day. Literally, you guys are coming out with new ones every day. Can't keep up. All right, hold on. Let me put this back. Put your weights back, y'all. I came in this morning and there was stuff all over the turf, like just stuff just misplaced and just like out and about. And I don't work here, right? I don't work here, but I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna put this stuff back because there's just no reason why this stuff needs to be out like this, you know? Okay, got that. No, it's levels to this recording stuff because y'all be in here talking about you shouldn't record, right? The other thing, I mean, there's just so many different things to debunk what you guys are saying sometimes. There's people in here who be bringing like the full-blown cameras. I mean, there's various different levels here. I mean, I have a phone, obviously, but then you got like these little Osmo whatevers, those, you know. Then you got people be bringing like the full real DSLR cameras with the full-blown tripods. I got this little cheap one, you know what I mean? $30 one. They be coming with like the real deal stuff, you know? So don't play with, I mean, you guys are underestimating what really goes down with the lenses and all that. So I'm doing a little small time production. This is a cheap mic. It's the $40 mic. I had like I said, I had bought the $300 one when it came out, the DJI, but it broke. So here I am. All right, just get all this stuff. I think we're good. Okay. Okay. All right, let's get back to what we were saying. I work out 5 days a week. Five days is cool, but lately I kind of, in my mind, flirt with the idea of coming every day. Just kind of spreading things out. Just because it's really, like, you don't know, the gym helps different ways too. You know, it's not just for your body. For me, I feel like it's like my energy levels. I wake up in the morning, it's like a routine. I eat, my pre-workout meal is my breakfast. So that's like standard, that accomplishes that. Then I go to the gym, pump some blood, you know, move my body. And then, you know, everything starts flowing, you know? So it's like, almost like if I came every day, I know a couple people who come every single day. It's just part of their thing. So I don't know, maybe I'll try it again. Breakfast of Champions. What, the tube top? Good morning, everyone. I would really enjoy if you took the time out of your day to watch Self-Centered, Egocentric Self and watch how many people comment on it. Okay, Mac. I don't know what you're saying, that whole paragraph. Okay, let's keep moving. I was listening to some B2K Omarion this morning. Don't ask why. It just came on my my playlist. Don't knock listening to R&B and stuff while you work out. It's just kind of smooth. It kind of makes your movement smoother and stuff. I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say. All right, actually, let me leave my stuff over here because where I'm about to go, I feel like I don't need to take all this stuff. Hey, Rashida. Yeah, no, he is. Yeah. No, for sure. Some music you can just play any time of day. It don't have to be gym. It don't have to be any, I mean, you can just listen to it at any occasion, really. All right. You guys remember this one? Let's see. Actually, let me do something. I literally just want to feel how this feels. This one. You see this one? Let me check this out real quick. I saw somebody on here And this looks similar to that one outside. See if I wanted to do this one or not. Okay, feels interesting. It's not leaned back way far. It's one thing. Okay, so what we got? What? See, why is this like this? See, and I don't even know how to how do you Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna put my feet up higher. Try that. See, it's the stopper. I wonder if we can adjust that. You see, look. You guys see, you see how it's like it stops right here. I feel like I want to go deeper this way, right? So I'm kind of like, I don't know if they have an adjustment for that. Let's try this. See, why is this not, it's not, maybe I didn't adjust the seat. I don't know about that. Because if this not going to let me go deep like I want to go. See, it's stopping right here. I got way more stretch than that. Look. First of all, if you get stuck like this, you're definitely not going to die. You know what I mean? You can just like get out. You feel me? You're just like, okay. Like, no. All right. So I don't know about this one, y'all. Because I don't know why it's stopping like that. Let me see if I can move. Can I move the seat? Maybe we can move the seat. I won't spend too much time on it because I really wasn't even planning on doing this. All right, we're gonna just do what I was gonna plan on doing. This is gonna be this one right here. We can wipe that one down because I got a little sweat on it, and then we'll keep moving. It might be something I'm not doing, honestly. Let's see. The seat. Look at all these adjustments. I don't know. It might be something they need to adjust. Or whatever. Okay. Y'all here early today, huh? Yeah, no, I'm going like.
Pointed this way?
Oh, my bad. I want to get you. No, it's pointing this way. We're going to go like this. It's pointing. No. It's pointing this way. Like it's coming this way. Okay. Yeah.
Leg press?
That's a hip press. It's like, yeah, because it's like sits up straight. So you're not like lean back. You can literally just feel it all throughout here. You know, it's not, you don't really have to stabilize because you're like upright. Really? It's a different feel. Yeah. It's good.
I'll watch you do that.
Don't watch. Don't watch me. No, you can. No, you can. Yeah, just be like, yeah, act like you're not looking. Okay, yeah, I'm just checking. Nah. No, it's good. It's a good one. Okay, that's an even trade. All right. So I think it was at 6 last time. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Whoa. It was at 6 last time. Brought it in real close. How do I do this? Let's do it like this. So I don't get anybody on screen that doesn't want to be. Hold on, I'm gonna catch up with y'all. Let me just kind of get situated for a second. So last time I did 3 plates and a 25. Felt good. But again, I was just trying to feel my way out. Feel it out. So realistically, with how I was feeling, I should be doing 4 plates in no time. But let's just see how everything feels right now. Let's see if I want to just kind of stay around the 3 plate range. or not. All right. We gotta unwrap those. There we go. So you see how I'm coming deep? This wasn't giving me that at the other machine that I was just at. You know what I mean? So, but I got the seat up. Somebody had it way back here at 12, so I'm like, they must have either had some long legs or they didn't care. But I'm over here. I'm right here at 6. You could get closer if you wanted to. Like, who's getting close? Like, that's really close. Maybe somebody who's like tiny. But I think there's a lot of small people. Not because like I'm like 5'5", 5'6". There's so like when I'm talking to like some other girls and stuff, they be coming up to like here. So it's just like a whole nother ball game. A whole bunch of people are shorter than me. I know it. I know there are. So I don't know. I'm not making sense. Basically, what I'm trying to say is like who would come closer, but a lot of people would come closer. You know what I mean? Because I think that the average female height is like what, 5'3", 5'4", right? That's just average. Hey y'all, you wish you were in this machine? Why? Hey. So that's good to see. They got these little weight racks over here. They're just slowly but surely trying to get everything all adjusted. Because when they first put all this new equipment in here, you had to just run around and try to find weights. And sometimes the storage for the weights would be on the machines itself. But they got like these little weight things dispersed throughout. All these people are getting deleted. You like this one? Yeah. Oh, which one did you like, Rashida? You see that? Like I said, Fridays, there's not too much action popping off. I'm not gonna lie. So if you're looking for like a whole bunch of stuff, nah, it's like I said, it's the little hip thrust stuff I did, which is a lighter weight. We got this. I really just started incorporating more like leg pressy type stuff back in because I wasn't. Just to keep my quads somewhat there. Okay, here we go. All right. Still warming up. Choo. Okay, it's starting to burn. Ooh. Ooh. All right, so we'll go ahead and just jump 3 plates, 25, see how that feels. See if we want to go up from there. Some stuff is just kind of feely, you know? The leg press. I've been doing more legs lately. Yeah, you gotta keep them on point. Like I said yesterday, I mean, that's all there is to it. It's like reminders. You're reminding your muscle, hey, don't go away. I need you. So that's basically what you're doing. They don't know whether they need to stick around or not. So you gotta remind them. All right. Let me go ahead and find the 25s. See, now I'm looking around for weights. So I heard they were talking. I haven't even heard it. Young Miami has like a new song. Look, I have not been on Instagram, so I'm kind of like out of. I don't find out about stuff till it comes to YouTube at this point. And even then, I don't really. I just hear I just hear commentary about it. But I heard it's bad. It's not a good song. It's not good for. It's not good for our culture. Creatine, pre-workout, glutamine. That's it. I'm struggling to lift weight. I'm actually confused. Hey, how's it going? You good?
Good. How are you?
What's up? What you got going on?
Like today.
Yeah. 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 Well, have a good workout.
Thank you.
Okay.
You gonna be at Avery?
Keep it. Yeah. Not my bad. I was just trying to read what Will was saying. Like, I was like, what? So you want the gym to kick me out because you don't think I can lift 2 plates. So I should get kicked out for that. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Can somebody block him? Can somebody like? No. I'll do it. I'll do it when I get ready to do it. I'm struggling. Are you serious? You guys are weird. Some of y'all are really weird. I want you guys to know that. No. You could. Like, I'm not even upset. I'm just like, I should get kicked out of the gym because you don't think I can lift 2 plates. You can't even respond to that. like, what can you even say to that? Okay, all right, why don't you come in here and show me how it's done then? You gonna do that? Yeah. All right, here we go. So like I said, I did this last time. We're gonna kind of see where I go from here. I think I was trying to get to like 8. I got like 8 to 10. Two. All right, go ahead and rack that. Whew. I lost track. I think it might have been like, I think it was at least 10. I mean, I think I cleared 10. What do y'all think? Y'all count? All right. This one feels good though. If you guys can see the range of motion, I'll get a different angle so you can kind of. It's. Let me tell you with this one. When you're kind of going like this, right? Something like some of these guys. You see these ones down this row? They're all leaned back. You see them? Check it out. You got this one, then you got that one, and then you got that one. They're all like leaned back. Again, gravity bearing down. This one you don't have that gravity bearing down because you're upright. You're literally upright the whole time. I don't feel, I mean, I can still brace if I guess if I wanted to, but it's not, I don't feel like it's mandatory per se because everything is stable, upright. And I scoot, I'm calling this a chair, whatever it is. The seat, I scoot the seat up close enough. That's already at 6. It goes up to 1. So, you know, I'm definitely kind of close so I can get that glute stretch in the back. I'm definitely, after that set, I definitely feel a little bit of pump, you know, coming in. So that's good. When I'm coming in, glutes. And then as I push, it like almost transfers. And then I'm pushing with the quads. So I'm feeling more quad stuff at the end of the movement. But then kind of in the hole, I'm feeling the glutes. So I mean, this, I don't know, this is like really an interesting machine. But we're gonna keep moving. Like, I'm trying to think if I wanna go up. I think we can go up a little bit. Whatever. LM. Kinda cannot look. I'd for sure work out with her. Oh, I appreciate it, y'all. Look, y'all saying that, and I'm just kind of giggling and stuff. No, because if you want to be honest, I don't work out with folks. So we can like fantasize and have a little fun and games about it. No, but at the end of the day, I don't work out with folks because everybody, I mean, you would have to be the exact same, you'd have to train the exact same way as I do, kind of similar weights as far as I'm concerned. If not this, you know, because we can't be going, switching off all these plates and switching them, moving the machine back and forth. Like, some people, I watch them, they kind of do the same weights. When they work out together, they're doing the same weights, the same level of intensity, strength. It's gotta be, but even still, do I want to work out with anyone? Like, because you know I'd be going at my own little pace. I'd be going at my own little pace. Like, I could go up just because I do definitely want to challenge myself, but I don't want to go that heavy where I'm just kind of like, I don't know, like I'm straining and all that stuff. You get what I mean? Hey? So you got to make some decisions. I think did my screen look a little bit foggy? All right, y'all. Let's just add 10 pounds. I think we're good. I don't know, it's tricky because this one, how do I explain? This one, see, I told you, this is not the weight bearing down on you like that gravity stuff. So, I'm not saying this could go on forever, but you literally could just push the weight out, rest at the top, just extend, kind of rest there. You could literally kind of rest there because you don't have that weight bearing down on you this way. You're just holding it out here. You know what I mean? So as long as you can hold it out in front of you, you can literally rest, regroup, whether that's a few seconds or not, keep going. So therefore, you're just kind of like, what weight is it where I'm just truly like tapped out? And what I felt like on the last set was when my reps started moving much slower. That's another indicator, obviously. With the same amount of rest between each one. Like again, like you don't want to rest at the top too long. Like you just want to extend and come on down. So just kind of figuring out my tempo with this, how I want to do it best. Let's see, do we want to get another angle? I'm not trying to get too fancy with the angles because that's a walkway right there. Let's go right here. That should work. Who's getting deleted? Yeah, I heard of martial arts. No, I don't bench press. I don't really like athletic training. I just do like, I guess you want to call it bodybuilding, but I'm not a bodybuilder either. Just more of like, I just train for how it looks. That's all I do. Midwest. You know what I mean? It's just truly, it's not for strength. I don't care how strong I am. I genuinely don't. Like when people are like, oh, you're so strong at hip thrust. I genuinely don't care about how heavy I can lift. I just want to know what it's doing. That's all I care about. If it's growing, cool. If it's not, then we got a problem. All right, here we go. Second set. Let's go at least 8, right? And then let's just see how it's, it's a tempo thing. Yeah, that's a good cue for me. Extend, come on down. Extend, come on down. Like, because you can extend and then just hold it there for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, subconsciously and even consciously, you can literally just hold it there and be like, okay, let me regroup, start breathing. No, extend, come on down, extend. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Again, for people who just came in here, we got 3 plates on each. Okay, we got 3 plates on each side, 25, and then a 10. You do the math. Whew. Yeah. Okay, that was 8. But again, remember I said, tempo matters. You see what I did there? I literally, the last set was like press, kind of wait a little bit, regroup, then come on down, press, wait a little bit, kind of. I know I was doing that a little bit. Just kind of like make sure so I could be ready. I was using that as like a reset each time. This one, trying to be continuous with it. And you can see how that was like, it definitely taxes the muscle faster, works it more in that time frame. But that's what training's about. I mean, like at the end of the day, it's all like intervals and things. It's not interval training per se, but that's how it works. Can you lift 8 to 10 within a continuous interval of a certain amount of weight, back to back reps? You know what I mean? It's not like do 1 rep, come back 10 minutes later, do another rep, come back 10 minutes. No, you're trying to figure out how many, okay, you do 8 to 10 back to back within that short amount of time, back to back reps. Kind of like no rest, just go down, go back up, go down, go back up. How many times can you do that before you fail? So it's kind of like, timing. Okay. Take a little rest break. What I will say is this, I don't know, somebody called it a horizontal in the chat. I guess you can call this horizontal. I don't feel as taxed. I don't feel as taxed like my whole body at all. Like I really almost feel like I'm ready to go back in, like recovered enough. But when I do some of those lean back ones, I'm calling them the lean back ones. You know what I'm talking about. It's a lot more regrouping that needs to happen. Let me just get some water though. We'll go back in. Yeah, bodybuilding. I don't know why I always associate the term with, oh, I'm bodybuilding, meaning I'm a bodybuilder, meaning I'm competing. You know, so I just like to differentiate between. But again, people say bodybuilding style of training. Okay. I just think it's like a word people don't really know else. They don't know what else to call training for aesthetics. Just training because you want to like look good and enhance various different areas of your body. Is that considered bodybuilding? Or is bodybuilding style of training what bodybuilders do so that they can go ahead and compete? That's not what I'm doing. All right. Fitness. Yeah, fitness is like that's really a catch-all. There's so many different things you can put in fitness. You got to train your whole life now to maintain that body. Yeah, but now I'm like, why would I ever stop? Unless I just got tired of coming, you know what I mean? But even still, like you can still go to the gym and just hit some stuff. Maybe you're not going and just going hard and going, you know, you just get in there, maintain some stuff, do a little this, do a little that, and go. You just never know. All right, let's go. That little back-to-back thing I was doing, that's another ball game. That's how you're probably supposed to do it, right? I think it was between rep 7 and 8 where I did kind of take a little extended break in between. Chew. This will be the third set. Whew. Okay, that's fine. That's what I wanted. I want 8. I want 8. That's what I wanted. I'm not gonna feel like, oh, let me 8. That's what I wanted. Okay. Okay. Oh, it feels good. It's a good one. Hey, let's chat. Let's chat a little bit. I want to do this even in my old age, 60 plus. This is test my endurance. Yeah, Rashida, I feel you. That's what I'm thinking ahead. I was like, I'm doing this now. What am I gonna do in the future? And then, I'm not gonna lie. I think about this too. Like, people, you know, they see me, they're like, oh, you know, she's doing her little body thing, whatever. But they, like, the worst fear is like, you know, you haven't seen somebody since high school and they were fine in high school and then they got fat or they just fell off. That's why I'm like, you can't fall off. Now you can't fall off. You got it. Even if the only reason you keep working out is so people don't look at you later and be like, oh, so what happened? I'm just joking. But I mean, that's the intrusive thought. Let me stop. I got so many thoughts. No, but that's another thing. So I'm like, nah, you gotta keep moving. You gotta keep going after it. What's up? I saw you walking in. What's up?
How you doing?
Yeah, how are you?
Chilling.
You good?
Yeah,
Uh,
I've been good. Gotta get to this bag of sweat.
no, I feel you. I know you're gonna sweat it up. Wait, this not cause you off today. Okay, gotcha. That's why you're here. I'm like, it's not your
I
time.
got time today.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm here early.
All right. Well, I'll see you in a bit. I'll be around. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Look, when you've been, I know I should be. Let's go ahead and pin. Let me stop. We don't care. y'all love messing with me. No, like I've been here for like 2.5 years. So I mean, after a while, actually, I met him at another gym I used to go to before this. I will say that I met him. So you just kind of know various different people. I guess fitness community, whatever that is. All right, so we got one more of these. We gonna train for life. Put the gym in your crib. Look, I don't think anybody can call themselves having a home gym if their gym is not like fully equipped. I think I already told you guys this. You can call it a gym if you want to, but I'm talking about, can you really do some serious work at the house? Not any like little touch-ups, little maintenance, whatever. I'm talking about like, could you sit in your gym for a year and really go ham? That's what I think a good home gym is. So everybody wants to talk about, I got some bands. That's part of my home gym. No, that don't count. You got some bands and some dumbbells. I guess. Look, I'm judging. All right, y'all. Oops. Knocking stuff over. Let me go get my little lip stuff. Well, I'll wait. I guess I'll wait. We got one more of these. We'll do 8. I think I got the cues down with, just extend, come on down, extend, come on down, right? But I'm going to try to exert. I'm going to go ahead and try to do a lot more of the breathing. If you saw me between reps 5 and 6, I believe, I did kind of like this like double breath. It was like I'm trying to regulate. I was trying to do, I don't know what I was doing, but I felt like I needed to go ahead and take those breaths, right? Did you check me out?
I don't
You didn't get to, man, whatever. I'm just saying. So it's good though, if you try it.
How do I get jacked like you?
Whatever.
Tired of
Just
being
come to the gym.
small, bro.
Whatever. Y'all be in here.
Tired of being
That's all you gotta do. Eat your protein. So
We can't, though.
you can't. Y'all.
Hard.
Yeah.
It's on the doors for too long.
Just get your little protein. I do like the clear proteins. That's easier. I don't know if that helps you guys.
Like the fruit flavored.
Yeah, stuff like that. It's like drinking a little drink,
Yeah.
So.
I can't eat, man. I have
Just eat more.
protein powder, like the Rise protein powder.
Okay.
It's not bad.
I got tired of it's like kind of like that dairy whey type stuff. I don't really like that.
Really like.
Not really. I'm kind of off of it. So I'm doing like the clear protein and just eating, like you're supposed to.
Yo, you eat clean?
Not necessarily. Not right now per se.
Really?
No.
I eat a lot of Taco Bell. It's my weakness.
Taco Bell. Look at you. Like
So
what?
fast.
Just like the burrito stuff they have. Like,
They got like a.
oh man. No, I feel you. No, it's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I do a lot of Subway. I guess that's
Really?
my guilty pleasure.
Subway's good.
Yeah, Subway. But yeah, y'all. What y'all about to do? Outside or what? You be around here?
One more bicep, and I think we'll head out.
Okay.
Get out soon. See if I can get
I'll be
a
back.
little
I'll be back
done.
on Monday.
I
You
wanna
guys be
see-
here in the week. You want to say something?
I want to say something.
Okay, go ahead. I got
Viewers.
What we got in here?
Are the biceps looking okay? It's arm
How they
day
looking,
today.
y'all?
It's arm day today. It's arm day.
Arm day. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if they comment. give them some time. They type
Is that
in.
about
They type
you?
in.
I think that's probably about
Hey,
you.
Rashida.
Hello, beautiful.
Yeah, they say that to you.
No, that's probably you.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I don't know.
Are
Maybe
you Tabitha?
maybe it's a tough crowd.
Tabitha.
Arm day. Okay. Oh, it's stupid. See, they be saying stuff. I don't know. How? Oh, you be
Hey,
training legs?
I got a dump truck too, though. That's the
Okay,
thing.
okay. Those are not biceps. Help them poor guys. What? Oh,
Aw.
they say you looking swole. That's a good comment. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, they just be
They
talking
hating,
stuff.
bro.
No,
They
once it gets
hating.
above 100 people in here, they be hating.
They be hating. They hate on you too?
Yeah, they be hating.
Oh, that's crazy. Hey, you getting paid, bro.
Kinda. A little bit.
Arlen
So.
bigger than.
Whatever. Look, I just be in here. That's all I be doing. It's no magic formula.
Yeah. Mad.
All right, y'all.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do this a little more. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit.
Good to see you.
All right, you too. Bye. How much Anavar? Why gotta be Anavar? How come you didn't go through the other ones? Because you just know, right? You just picked a random one out of the sky. Is that correct? Take that face off, dude. Dang, y'all mean. Why y'all so mean? Let me stop. Okay, we got one more. Let's go 8. Like I said, tempo is cool. Tempo is manageable, right? I'm gonna do the breathing. Even though it's gonna get, we might get noisy in here. I'll be holding back. Well, I don't really be holding back, but when I really be letting loose, it's just like, hey, who cares? All right. I mean, hey, I do think that was on like the quicker of a pace, just powering. I think if I want to go at a slower pace, I'm gonna have to drop some weight. Again, it's all timing. You start going slow, that's more time under tension. I mean, again, that's what, you hear all these terms, but they're real terms. Time under tension, right? Again, time, remember I'm talking about time? That's the word of the day. It's all that. But I definitely feel that pump. Hey, feel that pump. A little bit. Hey. So we're good. That this is really nice. Okay, let's go ahead and unrack these weights. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like that one, I was trying to use a lot of force, a lot of power through. I was doing like some big exertion, breath stuff. I know you guys are like, can you talk? Kinda. I don't know all these technical terms, y'all. You get what I'm saying. You know, the exertion of this and the time under tension and the this and that. And it's like, I don't know. I can just tell you the best I can. But I think you guys got it. This is not rocket science. Tabitha, did you delete Will? Will's gone, huh? Will was getting mad because he thought I was struggling with the warm up. I think that's why he was getting so angry. How you get mad at somebody doing their warm up? That's crazy. Everything's crazy work. Hey. Good, how are you? Amazing. You look good. You too. Okay, bye. All right. Yeah, how do you get mad at somebody doing their warm up? I don't know. That's kind of, it's either crazy work, diabolical. What are all the ones? Insane. Everything I mean, go check the comment section of any video, and somebody's always talking about. They'll just repeat what the video said and then say it's crazy. All the lingo these days. I'm still here, y'all. I'm just putting these weights back. Yeah, Will is weird. All right, y'all. Mostly black people coping with other black people say. What do y'all think about this black fatigue term? That's an interesting one to me. I mean, I know it's been out for a little bit. It's just, it's actually very funny that it's like when you're fatigued, you're like tired, you know? You're like just worn out. Like, you're like beyond sleepy. You're beyond tired. You're just like, I am fatigued. Like, that's the literal definition of being fatigued. And you're fatigued at black people. So that's kind of, it's like, dang, that's crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So just black fatigue. It's just like, we are sick and tired of y'all shenanigans. Dang, that's crazy. It's like if we weren't worn out before, now we are. That's crazy, man. See, some of y'all mess it up for the rest of us. I'm just kidding. I mean, no, that's really actually how I feel, but I'm not gonna go too hard on y'all. Hold on, dang, when you gotta re-rack weights, it's kind of its own little workout. I'm almost done. All right, I'm coming. So now all we have is abductions and the worst blacks make it worse for all the minorities. It sucks. Yeah, but I'm just wondering if black people make it worse for other minorities, like you said, or is it just for other black people? I don't think black people mess it up for like the Hispanics, Latinos. Like, really? Do they really? I feel like not really every person for every race for themselves. I know that probably doesn't sound right, but I haven't seen that in action per se. I'm just wondering, maybe so. I'm not gonna lie, my algorithm on YouTube, there's a lady girl that I've been watching. Her name is Casey. And her whole channel is dedicated to talking about how bad the black culture is. And she's black. It's actually kind of like interesting, her takes and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of them I agree with. Hell on earth. I need to get my little chapstick. Why people see me Puerto Rican and think I'm Indian or black depends on how dumb they are. They can't tell black from Indian. So what are you? So you are well, yeah, I don't know how to answer that one. Because I feel like when you live long enough, you kind of can tell who's who. When I was younger, I was wondering, I'm not gonna lie, this is just me when I was younger. I was like, not really, I didn't know they made Indian people. This sounds crazy. Indian people can be very dark skinned, right? So I'm just like, they're dark skinned, but they don't look black. So it's kind of like this illusion to me. I was like, oh, okay. But then when you get more exposure, I feel like it's all an exposure thing. When you've seen more different types of variations and different, everybody comes in different shades and colors and this and that, whatever. So then you're like, oh, okay, I got you. But I didn't know. And same thing like Ethiopian. They look black. They look darker skinned, some of them, but the features are very distinct, Same thing. Or Somalians or something like that. All right, let's go. Officer Tatum, right? He be going in on black folks. He don't care. I mean, he been going in on black folks. ABL, I watch him too. Actually, his take on the Carmelo Anthony thing, you should have seen his comments. He actually sided with Carmelo Anthony. People in the comments were like, we're unfollowing, how dare you? Like, they were really mad at him. I mean, his followers didn't go down like way low or anything. But people were mad at him for that. Because he's generally, I'm not gonna lie, he's generally against black shenanigans. He was like, no, self-defense. People were like, nah, you got it wrong on this one. So I'm not gonna lie, I kind of do watch that stuff. Okay, let me put my little straps on. You wish all black women were this cordial and smart. This is so nice to see. Really, Poland? That's what I said, exposure. There's a lot of different people in this world. You just don't know yet. That's how I feel. You learn something new every day. Okay, it's getting a little congested over here. I see people in here, they're drinking the 3D energy drinks. I've never tried it. Well, actually, have I? I might have tried one or two. I'm not really sure. But they drink it like every day as like pre-workout. And I'm just wondering, is there a difference? Like, I'm like, am I being a little bit more classy with it because I do pre-workout and they be drinking like 3D energy drinks? But all that stuff is foreign to the body anyways. It's like, what is all that stuff? So am I being kind of bougie with it? You're 5 different ethnicities, so I look at those types of folks with a mean side eye. Okay, wait, Rashida. So like, what do you claim? Like, what do you claim yourself? Like, I don't even know how to put it. When somebody says, "What are you?" What do you say? Officer Tatum is a moron, though. Like, he can be right on some things, but he legit is a moron about Gaza. See, I don't even know about some of that stuff, that Gaza Israel stuff. So I can't even comment. But I do think he holds people accountable. He's been a cop. I don't know. I don't know if that gives him a lot more credibility and that he's really seen the inner workings of being out in the streets and stuff. But I don't even think he did it that long. If I remember correctly, he might have only been a cop for like 5 years or something. That's still some time. Don't quote me. I don't know how long. I don't think it was like this seasoned career because he's 39, but he's been doing the whole YouTube thing for like, I remember I was watching him. I think didn't he pop off like a lot during the pandemic? So, he's been doing this thing for a while now. This YouTube stuff. All right, we got these. Catching up with y'all. Right wing. Andrew Wilson is way better. Okay, is Andrew Wilson on YouTube? Do I need to check him out? Look, I'm looking for new folks on YouTube to watch. Honestly, like a while ago, I just like deleted everybody I was following on. I know this is stupid, but I deleted everybody because I wanted a fresh algorithm. I don't even know if that works. I deleted everybody, and I was like, let me because I used to do this thing where like if I like somebody I would just follow them, and then that's not safe all the time because some people might post stuff that you're not interested in. I'd be doing like a little trial period, if that makes sense, before I really try to go ahead and subscribe to somebody. And I think you guys should do that too. See if you really like that person and see like more of their stuff. Because I was following so many people and their stuff will pop up and I'll just be like, I don't even like you like that. Unsubscribe. I don't like you like that. Unsubscribe. You know what I mean? then I started to rebuild and just follow people that I really related to their content, and that they never put out anything that kind of was out of alignment for me. Okay, let's keep it moving. Okay, you feel me? All right, what we got? Oh, you believe Carmelo Anthony is self-defense? I mean, look, everybody can have their view. I was talking to my mom about it yesterday. I can't talk to her about stuff. First of all, like, you know how like you talk to somebody about something, you guys totally always have two different views. We just kind of see differently on stuff. But this is how I feel. I know self-defense is definitely a real thing. Because that's what my mom was like. She's like, that's why there is self-defense, because you can defend yourself. Okay, got it. But there is a space where if you're in that moment, maybe you can't think. It's like, should I walk away or should I defend myself, self-defense, and I'm gonna get off? I think that's like, you can't be so sure. So if you want a real foolproof situation where you're like, oh no, I'm not going to prison, then just walk away. Because you just never know if that's going to be able to be proven with all the his stuff was not able to be proven. Therefore, it doesn't matter whether you thought it was self-defense. Did you see the body cam? Did you guys see that body cam? And he's all like, we have the alleged suspect in custody. And he was like, not the alleged, I am the suspect. Like, bro, what are you talking about? So he was saying all that, and then he was like, oh, well, I told him to stop touching me, or I told him not to push me. You know what I mean? He's doing all that on the body cam, literally after it. I'm like, bro, chill, stop talking. Like, I mean, if you really... So his stuff didn't work out so well. And y'all want to say, but it was self-defense. Yeah, but guess what? You got to prove. You got to prove. That's how our system is set up. You got to prove it was self-defense. You guys are forgetting that part. You guys are forgetting that part. Like, you got to hear me out on that. Don't fall back on self-defense if it's not gonna be able to be proven. And I know you don't know ahead of time, but people go to prison for self-defense all the time. No, but it was self-defense. I was justified. Oh, okay, yeah, but when we really put those facts together, we don't believe you. You know what I mean? And that's just what you're depending on 12 people to believe you, that jury. Well, depending on who you get to do your stuff. Either you choose your jury or you choose one person, which is the judge, right? But I don't know. I think it's too risky. I'm not trying to basically what I'm saying, I'm not going to put myself in these little self-defense situations when you can just go ahead and walk away. That's the ultimate self-defense, right? Right? Walk away. All right. You feel me? So, I don't know. Y'all could say, oh, but it was self-defense. Yeah, but can you prove it? That's the point. All right, I know I'm just yapping. Africa has the most genetic... Learn something new. Okay, let's go ahead and pin that. Rashida. That's a good idea. Learn something new. And that's what I was telling you earlier this week, you guys. When y'all get ready to start hating on folks, go ahead and just educate yourself. When you educate yourself, I think that it basically stops people from hating, kind of, because they're just like, oh, now I know. Now I understand why she's doing that or why he's doing that. That's really what I think a lot of hating is about. People just don't understand stuff. See, this is just getting that blood flow, getting that contraction back there. Okay, that was 30 pounds. We can go up to 40 on the next go round. Hey, Chad. What are you, a trillion cell? Yeah, you're that too. Ev. Oh, hey, Ev. What's up? I didn't even notice you there. What's up? It does. I don't follow until like months after the fact. Right, because I think that's how the algorithm's set up. I'm not gonna lie. I'll watch somebody and I won't subscribe But if I spend enough time on the video and I'll go refresh, I'll see their stuff again. I think even YouTube knows, hey, you might like this person. I'm gonna keep like throwing them at you, and then you can decide. So I think they know what they're doing on that little algorithm thing. I literally would just start following. Like, that used to be my strategy. Okay, they seem cool, they seem cool, they seem cool. And I had like hundreds of people that I was following. And it was just like too much. So I just kind of stuck to who I knew, you know. But yeah, like I said, the political stuff, ABL. Again, I don't know what you guys are into, but the black conservative, he doesn't miss, really, as far as I'm concerned. He's kind of funny, too. He be going in on people. I'm not going to lie. I think we all can appreciate a little bit of somebody going in on somebody. Not too crazy with it, but like, oh, check out. What about Jason Whitlock? Go watch. He be going in on folks. Oh man, you need to grab your popcorn he be going in. All right, that's the wrong leg. Let's go this side. That Jason Whitlock. What else we got? Stephen A. I know I talked about him before. I'm still trying to figure him out. I don't know. Are you conservative? Are you left? Are you in the middle? And they be doing this moderator thing. Some of his stuff be like moderator stuff. I don't know what he's doing. I'm very confused. My son heard Stephen A. talking, but I be having him play, right? He's like, even he knew. He was like, didn't he used to do sports commentary? I'm like, I know, right? What? He's like, why is he talking about political stuff? Exactly. But I mean, people can change up. Don't get me wrong. They can do whatever they want, right? Let me tell you a niche that I'm kind of like played out, but I don't know. People seem to like it. This little girly, they be having this little niche that's like a little girly, what I ate today, or like getting my life back on track. It's like, I don't know. It's like this weird niche. And I'm like, do people really watch this? Ow. Look, I'm messing myself up. You know what I'm talking about. The thumbnails look all the same. They be using very neutral brown colors. Everything is so like aesthetic. Pack with me to go to XYZ. It's just like the whole channel is just like, I don't know. Hey, what's up? You're not about to leave. You just got here.
Yeah, I did. I was at home.
You okay? Oh,
I'll be right back.
okay. All right then. Okay. I was thinking about doing that because, like you say, some stuff I don't like. But Arlyn, you here to say? Right. Oh, thank you. Okay. Hey, anime. No, I be trying. Look, sometimes maybe you guys scope me out. You guys see what I'm talking about. I think I'm pretty consistent across the board, though. You guys if you watch a few of my lives or a few of my videos, it really doesn't get too much different than what I've already shown you, I would say. So, let's go ahead and. So this is 40. Just getting that little contraction. Get that blood in there. Okay, a little break. How many hours do I gym? Let's go. I'm gonna go average 2 nonstop. If I were to do nonstop, but I don't, cause I be talking to y'all. So it's like I might be here for like 3 hours total. It's all good. I know people. I mean, they be here long, or when they get done working out, they go in the lounge and they go do some computer work or whatever. It's kind of like people just be up here. They be up here, or they'll do the workout and go spend like 20 minutes in the sauna. Go spend like 20 minutes in the recovery. People kind of like up here. There's a lot to do too. How far is it too far before it's no longer self-defense? I don't know. I gotta think about that. I'm trying to answer. I don't think it was self-defense. I don't really think it's self-defense though. That's just me. So I can't even argue the fact that it was self-defense. I just think it was genuinely poor choice. I mean, if you want to like minimize it to that, like just a wrong choice. Like, bro, like that didn't need to happen. If you tell me the same facts, dark alley, no one's around, you're surrounded, and then you did the same thing, then maybe I would believe that. It's broad daylight. You weren't gonna die, I promise you. No one's gonna let you die. No one's gonna let you die, I promise you that. Okay, that. Then you see, they already showed the footage of him actually walking towards. They didn't pull him into the tent. It's like, the facts don't match. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna do self-defense, I'm just saying, you better make sure that those facts start aligning. No, wait, it was self-defense. No, because guess what? No, nobody was that. The video was grainy. You're at a track meet. I don't think anybody thinks they're gonna die at a track meet. I mean, that's just, you really can't tell me that he really thought his final day was gonna be at that track meet. There's no way in this whole entire universe. So that's what I'm trying to say. I don't even know if that answered the question, but I think some people don't really think it's self-defense. I think people genuinely are seeing this black-white thing and they're like, it's more of like they feel bad for him type of thing. So let's just call it self-defense and jump on the self-defense bandwagon. Knowingly, I don't think most people would make that same decision. Anyways, I'm rapping. All the people that are saying self-defense, I don't think they would do the same thing. That's all I'm trying to say. They probably would just walk. Most people would walk away. All right, so that was about 3 sets. Let's go one more set and we'll do 50. Actually, wait, hold on. What am I doing? I did this side, therefore, see, I be losing track. We're gonna do one more right cheek. I know, that's crazy. It ain't about what you know, it's about what you can prove. Yeah. Do you feel me? It's tough. That's how our system is designed though. She feared for her life as he aggressively pursued. I'm running away if I'm by myself. Laugh out loud. Unless I'm boxed in and severely threatened, I ain't got no time for lawyer games and ego. Right. If you want to be in the hands of the system and it's a dog-eat-dog world. They're gonna craft, the prosecution is gonna craft it. That's their job. Like, they're gonna be crafty with it. No, but it was self-defense. You're supposed to believe me. No. Jay Cargill. Yeah, she looks nice. All right, I'm just trying to get through these comments. I don't want to miss anybody. Keeping that bubble. I'm trying. It's been hard to grow my glutes. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. They could be more cut. You're probably right. All right, let me go through. You said lean closer. See, these ones, I don't really lean because for whatever reason, I feel the engagement better when I'm standing up and just kind of doing some short little guys. So that's kind of what I've been doing. If you have a weapon and other people don't, is it really right? Exactly. All right. Now that you say it like that, because what I'm trying to think about is that you won't know if they have a weapon until they pull it, right? But if they haven't shown a weapon to you, but, right, here we go. They haven't shown a weapon to you. And then you just pull yours out, like, now I'm scared for my life, stab you. Like, okay, hold on. They didn't pull out a weapon. They didn't pull it. I can see if, like, the Austin guy pulled out a gun or any type of something. And then Carmelo reached in the backpack. That's a whole different story. So, I don't know. It's just, I don't know why people really think this is, like, up for debate. That's why people are like, why do you think that all the deliberation was so short? Oh, thank you, Big Mac. You want to wear me like a COVID mask? Oh, don't get me started on them masks. I'm just so glad we don't have to wear those masks anymore. Like, people, remember when people were wearing the mask while they were driving? You pull up at the light and people had the mask on just sitting at the stoplight. I'm like, are you serious? Like, or no, they had the mask dangling on the rear view mirror. I'm so glad we're done with that. I could never. Okay, this is 50. Let me stop. I think 50 is too heavy. This is gonna be too heavy. Let me see. All right. We'll try it. We'll do it for like a few reps. It's a little bit too heavy. It's not supposed to be a major lift. All right. I'm not gonna lie, I did get COVID twice, whatever. I didn't take a vaccine. I got COVID twice though. I'm not gonna lie, it was uncomfortable. I didn't feel like I was gonna die. I mean, don't get me wrong, I didn't go to the hospital. But it is like something I've never felt before. So I will say that, yeah, I mean, I feel people like, yeah, let me go ahead and not catch that again. I just wasn't like super vigilant though. I wasn't like doing this and doing like that. I just was like living my life. I did this thing where, I don't know if you guys did this, if you ever had COVID. I just felt like the only thing that soothed me was just taking showers. I was taking like showers, like, I took like a shower like every like hour. That's the only thing that made me feel better. I had the little nasal stuff to unclog, and then fever reducer, and then just showers. Because it just felt soothing on my body, you know? Kind of crazy. Almost done, y'all. Hey. Okay. All right. I did this, right? We did this. Yeah. All right, y'all. We got one more movement. Abductions. Somebody over there? Yeah. Somebody's over there, so we can kind of stall a little bit. Side arm pose. I don't know if I'm doing that. I don't pose. Cleanse, detox, sauna, steam room will be great. I was doing the sauna heavy for a while. That was more like last year. I wasn't rehydrating enough. So I would go home and I felt like my head was doing something. I just think it was really about, I was getting way too dehydrated. I wasn't replenishing enough, fast enough. So I just took a break from that. But I know some people that really just be in there religiously. Fight or flight response. Some people run, others fight. Look, I'd rather run and be sitting up in somebody's prison. No, I'm serious. Like, I don't know why you guys play with your lives like that. Play with your freedom like that. Okay. You know what I mean? I don't care what you think it was self-defense. You're playing around. You're messing. You're gambling at this point. Some people do get off self-defense. Some people don't. You think it smells like? It actually doesn't stink in here. So I don't know where you got that from. Does it look dirty or something? What's up? See you in the gym. Tons of people locked up for the same thing, right? Yes, I remember the mask was crazy. Mask crazy. He wears his mask every day still? That's crazy. Like what? Is it like a cloth mask or is it like the disposable ones? I still have like a whole bunch of masks just in my, like one day I'm ever gonna use the mask. I probably will never use those masks. There's some nice masks though. Those disposable ones. All right, we got abductions. I'm gonna wait for the girl to get off that one. So we'll just chat a little bit. Let's see. I'm just checking the comments. Okay, I think I'm at the end. You don't understand the mask thing to start with? Wait, you mean back then? I mean, they were saying it was like transmitted aerosol and what is it? Particulate. I mean, so I get it. I don't know. Everybody was running around scared. I just was not really that scared though. I didn't think I was gonna die or anything. Six, 7. Did you already comment that? Well, you want to answer? I mean, hey. You want me to say yeah, don't you? You want me to be like, yeah, I do this, so like everybody can check me out and I can get some numbers. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. Like, do you really think I'm gonna say yes? Like, I don't know. And where would I want to wear? Disposable. And people also fail to realize that there are certain criteria that you have to meet for it to be self-defense. You just can't say self-defense, right? That's crazy. Exactly, right, exactly. See, that's a good point, right? You could think it's self-defense, but technically it's not because it just didn't fit that, right? I mean, if somebody's pushing you, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. No, you really didn't think you were gonna die. That's what I said. It all stems back to, like I said, it was daylight in the morning, track meet, multiple people, multiple teachers, multiple adults. I mean, no one was gonna let you die. So you couldn't have been scared. Why are your arms stronger than mine? I just go to the gym. I know, I don't have a magical answer. I went to prison for pushing her and for assaulting my brother. Wait, is this true? All right, let me see. I'm watching this girl. She's just sitting on the abduction. Let's go outside. Let's go to the one outside. We don't have a lot of need for self-defense. Okay, we're going outside. She over there texting. She probably resting though. It's feeling pretty warm out here. So I guess it's trying to reconnect. They got Wi-Fi outside, so we're gonna see if we stay connected. People surrounding you yelling is not cause for 2 lives to be ruined. Right. And then it's like, you just wonder as a parent, well, I guess what you would do. Would you be like, justice for Carmelo? Like as though he was done an injustice? That's what kind of threw me for a loop. Like, look at what you're saying. Justice for Carmelo. It's like, but as a parent, it's like, are you supposed to, I mean, at what point do you go, and are you being delusional? At what point are you being like, you still have to be a responsible parent, adult, and know like, hey, no, I know I know how this went down. Or are you just supposed to just, in order to defend your child, straight delusion? You know what I mean? Justice for Carmelo. I don't think so. I'm not gonna lie. I know about how my mom is. If I did something crazy like that, she would turn me in. I think a lot of people would turn their kids in. Some people wouldn't. Don't get me wrong. I just don't think all parents are getting down like that. You guys remember that Brian Laundrie situation? He killed Gabby Petito. The parents didn't necessarily, I don't know if they helped him, but they just were tight-lipped. They were very tight-lipped about what they maybe knew, right? So I mean, your parents are probably gonna like you. I guess you don't really know, right? How do you know what your parents are gonna do? But you hear all the time that the parents will turn the child in. They're not like, no, we're not doing that. Hold on, I'm gonna change the angle. Kind of light. All right. Can we link? I don't know about that. Where is lacking of impulse control? What happened to Carmelo? This is Alpha Land. He got his justice. You can't guarantee that bystanders will prevent him from being fatally harmed. Horrendous things have happened before crowds, onlookers stood. I guess I won't argue with you on that. Like, how do you know if everybody would actually defend you? I mean, what do you think? More likely than not, do you think someone... I don't know. Right, you can always find the 2% chance or whatever. But nobody's going to convince me that they were just going to let somebody get beaten down like that. Like, I can't imagine. But hey, you're not wrong. Because people stand around all the time and let people, yeah, it's Alphalin. Dear laundry. I'm going to snitch. It's not about snitching. It's just kind of like, I mean, you're going to go to the ends of the earth for your child? I mean, at the end of the day, if you know they did something wrong and you're doing this whole delusional game, justice for Carmelo, justice for such and such, it's not justice for them. Like, they didn't, nothing happened to them. All right, y'all. Just a little warm up. This one, I'm at 18 and it goes up to 21. So I should be there in no time. Let's go 16. I mean, let's do a poll. We could do a poll. If your child did something crazy like that, you turning them in or not? You going down or nah? That's the question. So your child's going to prison regardless, likely. Okay. You going to prison for housing fugitives? Are you going to go to prison for obstruction? You know, all these different things. Are you doing that? Are you doing it? Because guess what? You're gonna get caught anyways. Like they're gonna find the child. They're gonna find your son or daughter, and then you're going down too. I mean, look at that. Is it the Pushaisi situation? Dad's sitting there locked up too. Which I don't know. I guess the dad was about that life regardless. So what can you really say, right? Like, no, I'm not gonna come help you rob Gucci Mane. Like, no, I'm not doing that. All right. So let's go 18. We'll go for like 8 or so. Oh, thanks, Robert. Hey, how you doing, Robert? I don't think I've seen you in a while. If they wanted to harm him, it would have happened. Instead, they were just using words, and even if the words were hurtful. This machine, this is for this is a hip abduction and adduction. You can flip these. You can flip these. You can go this way. Wait, go this way, or you can turn it this way, in and out. But I'm just using it for abduction, like going like this. You die for your kid? I feel you, but I mean, you didn't answer the question. Are you going to prison? If your child committed prison-worthy crime, you going to prison too? Wait, who said that? Jesser, answer the question. I need you to answer that. His cellmates, exactly. He went out like a real crash dummy. Right. You're not helping out with the router at all. Like, I feel you. Like, I don't know about that. That's crazy. Some people's like, no, they joking with him. How you get out of prison and go right back? That's crazy. You want to talk about crazy? Like, going to prison multiple times in one lifetime is crazy in itself. Going to prison at all is crazy. Like, you feel me? I can't. See, that's feeling a little light. Let's go 19. So we got 19. I gotta like amp up. You can't just go out from a stop. I gotta push myself out because it's heavy. Choo, choo, choo. Ooh, 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 yeah, you, ooh. Okay. I mean, even that went a little longer than we could try 20. That's almost at the bottom, right? Can you see it? Here we are. So we got 20. We got just one more is at the bottom. But I don't know. I know it like probably looks impressive. I don't even know what those weights are. You know what I mean? They're just numbers. All right, got a little pump off that. I need to get a towel. Dying for and going to prison for different things. Okay. But anime, don't you think, I'm just asking, don't you think going to prison is like almost like dying? I mean, hey, for somebody who has freedom and somebody who's out here just being able to be free, prison's almost like dying a little bit. You can't get that time back. I mean, it's perspective. I know it's not dying. Yeah, you're eventually going to get out. But you leaving? Okay, all right, see you. Bye. You know what I mean? I'm just asking. This might sound crazy. People want to always fight for no death penalty, right? Why do you think when they get in the thing, they're asking, hey, just go ahead and give me death penalty. Go ahead and just give it to me. You guys might think that's crazy. I almost agree. If somebody's like, I'm gonna give you life in prison or death penalty, let me get that death penalty. Me personally, I'm not about to sit up in anybody's prison for my whole rest of my life. You may as well just kill me. We're gonna have different perspectives on that. So that's why when you ask me, going to prison and dying is not the same thing. Carmelo Anthony case is sad for both sides. Wish he would have just ran or left the tent. I have a friend that taught his boys to run away instead of fighting. He said that way they're safe. Right, because you could, not only that, when you fight, you could injure your head. I mean, you just never know. There's lots of different things that can come out of getting beat up and stuff like that. Oh, my bad, that boy. I must have missed it. Who became a superstar and then throw it all away. Yeah, but see, he got too cocky or something. I guess maybe in his head, he didn't think that, hey, guess what? Gucci Mane helped me to be able to be famous. That's something that most people don't get to achieve. So he should be forever, not really forever indebted to him on that. It's like, but that's what your contract was, right? He's like, no, I'm popping. Yeah, you're popping because of Gucci Mane and the contract. What does the contract say? Gucci Mane probably fulfilled his end of the bargain. Hey, I'm gonna make you a superstar. I'm gonna get you popping. But hey, I got some clauses for you. He wasn't, he got too much of an ego, I think. If you get locked up, you can't be there to try to get them out or to put money on their books. Right? That's true. That's true too. So now you both sitting in there looking stupid. Okay, I would teach my child right from wrong and teach him how to defend himself. Also use your phone to record any altercations, what happened in life, because somebody always tripping. I'm actually surprised nobody put it. Maybe it was too fast. Because if you do see the grainy video for the surveillance on that Carmelo Anthony, it was very far away. Oh, sorry. I mean, it was far away, but it was quick. I don't think anybody could pull their phone out that fast. But he still signed a Gucci. That's because jail is set up so that the person goes right back in a few years. Just what is a person going to do if they wouldn't even take? Hold on. We're going to stop there. And I'm going to do my next set. Look, we're not going to do that angle. Go ahead and do this one. All right. Let's go like 8. We'll go like 8. All right, y'all. Whew. them last ones are kind of like just extra. But I do think I got like a good solid 8. Because it's heavy. But I mean, I'm working on something. That's all I'm going to say on that. The weights are resistant to build muscle. Yeah. Resistance, yeah. So this is the moral of the story. Before I went to prison, and it wasn't self-defense because I knew what I was doing. So I'm just getting in the military. I come home to my wife, and what did I see? So wait, that boy, how long were you locked up for? Nothing's like dying except almost dying. Okay. Joseph. Kerba, I think they call it prison pipeline or something like that. I'm saying prison is hell on earth, and no, I'm not going to prison. Robert said, yeah, I know it's been a minute. I've been working. Okay. Yeah, 80s twins. Shout out to 80s. 80s babies. Get pardoned. What do you mean? Who gets pardoned except like celebrities? Well, okay, never mind. Let me not say that. I feel like, yeah, regular people I'm sure have gotten pardoned. I don't know. It just seems like, I don't know. You can't bank on a pardon at all. Yeah, there should be a level of lifetime grace as long as no personal harm being done. Death penalty. I'm just reading through these, y'all. Jennifer Porter fatally ran over children in her car. Her parents tampered with the evidence, aided and abetted for weeks. No prison, no jail. That's crazy. So what is your thought on that, Jody? Like, I know you shared the story, but like, what is your take on that? My take would be, that's not right. They should have, why are you I mean, look, you want to save your child. Same thing with that, look at that Courtney girl. Like, I think it was like, no, it wasn't last year. It was like a few years ago. She, OnlyFans girl, look up Courtney, OnlyFans girl, murdered boyfriend. It came out that, I don't know when it came out, but it did come out that the parents were tampering with the laptop, the boyfriend's laptop. I think they had to go to prison, jail at least. So now they're fighting their own case. You can love your child without engaging in crime too. All right, I think I'm at the end of the comments. Did I miss anybody? Somebody said they were repeating their comment. Let's do 2 more of these. Hey, y'all. Yeah, it's crazy world out here. I mean, look. I heard they're shutting down Rikers Island prison because it was just too inhumane. I don't know what happens behind those walls. I don't know what happens. I can't imagine that they're treating folks good. You know what I mean? But hey, people getting phones in prison these days. I saw somebody on Instagram. They had a whole Instagram page. They be doing little cooking videos. I was like, oh, okay. So if that's what they do in prison, okay. Maybe you do want to. I'm just saying. Maybe you do still want to live. You got all them luxuries. Shoot. I'm like, what? How you gonna? No, I know they got phones in there, but it's like, I don't know. Ooh. 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 Again, it's only about 8 reps. I'm not going on and on. I'm giving these like a heavy sets. Right, that's what they say. It's not fun. I don't know. Has anybody been to prison or jail and said it was fun? Right. I think even people don't know how the best way to show their love. It's just like somebody already commented. Love is also in the form of, I got you, I'm putting money on your books. I'm free, I'm out here doing your appeal. I'm out here advocating the streets. I'm out here creating new laws and lobbying so that da-da-da-da-da, right? How can they do all of that if they're locked up there with you? Right, that's love too, right? Love is not like, oh, I'm going down with you, let's do it together. Right, actually, it's probably a false sense of love. Because some people don't, I don't know. I'm not saying some people don't know how to love. They just equate that to love. It's like, nah, that's not smart. No. We got one more of these. Everybody needs to be in jail. The guards. Yeah, every single time I turn around, it's some new guard situation. Guards bringing in this, guards messing with the inmates, like females like doing stuff, you know what I'm saying, with the inmates, bringing stuff. I was watching a true crime story where the lady she had snuck this guy out of the, I'm like, whoa. It's crazy. Them guards, you gotta watch them guards. You would think it's fun. Right. Well, some people just have their inhibitions. They don't have these inhibitions like I think most healthy-minded individuals or something. I personally have inhibitions in that I just won't do certain things. Why? Because you can go to prison. Period. That's what stops me. It's not. Some people are just like, I don't care. I have to take matters into my own hands and I'm going to go ahead and do it. And then that's, that's what happens. I'm splashing on me. You guys didn't see that. Whatever. Wipe my face. Okay, we got one more. Enabler. I like how you spelled enabler. Enablier. Something like that. No, I got what you meant. All right, y'all. We got one more. Let me do my set, and then I'll come chat with y'all, and then we'll kind of shut it down. Hey. Hey. Good. How are you? What's up?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What's going on?
You got anything planned for the weekend?
Not really. I mean, no, yeah.
You'll be here. You're gonna be here.
Should I be?
Of course.
Maybe I should just put an extra day, just cause. I know you're gonna be here.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here Sunday too.
Of course. Yeah. No stopping you. Like
regular weekend for me.
I probably could do something tomorrow, so maybe I'll check it out. Wait, today's the 3rd, right?
Yeah, tomorrow's 4th of July.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll be here when like 8 o'clock when it opens.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Back.
I might see you.
I'm just gonna be like barbecue. I'll be at my house with the pool.
Oh, you gonna
that. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything special.
Okay. Well, it'll be fun. So I may pop up. If I'm gonna come like right at 8.
Yo, you got it.
Get it done.
You got it. Well, I mean, if you want to do anything, I'd rather just get this done out of the way early.
Yeah,
You know,
do all the stuff you want to
You
do.
can be done by 10, 10:30 and get a whole workout in.
Exactly.
So,
Okay.
best way to do it.
So I'll probably see you.
Yeah,
All
I
right
know
then.
you'll be here.
Okay,
I
okay,
know.
okay. All right then. All right. He's trying to peer pressure me into coming tomorrow. It's my off day. I'm off on Saturdays and Sundays. Like, I enjoy my rest days. I will say that. But see, that, remember I was talking about earlier? I was like, I know people that come every day, and that's the guy. He comes literally every single day, and he be working out. Well, I mean, some stuff is like abs, you know, or maybe like some core. It still contributes. All right, let's go. Two. Two. All right, we're done here. So I did 20. That's good, right? That means I'm stronger. I'm getting stronger. Again, I need to, let me just clear this up once and for all. I train for aesthetics, period. But the thing is, when people like say, are you getting stronger? You're stronger. It's like intertwined, right? If you can lift more weight, it's like progressive overload, which means you're getting stronger in that rep range. You're laying down those new fibers. So it you know, when I say I get excited that I'm going up in weight, it's because that's what I want. You know, the way to grow muscle is you're going to have to expose that muscle to a heavier stimulus. And that's what I'm trying to say. So if you can lift that heavier stimulus, I don't know, I'm getting too scientific. You guys know what I'm trying to say. All right, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and clean up and get the little wipe down thing. I'm looking around the gym and I'm like seeing these various different faces that I usually don't see. Either I think people are off work. Maybe that's what it is. Cause I'm like, who are you? Who are you? Like I said, I generally know who be here during my time. All right, let's go chat it up a little bit more. Right. Gotta get all my stuff. Look, I'm just like a little bag lady. I don't know why it came in my head. You guys are gonna think this is crazy. I didn't witness it, but if you're here in Houston, there was this lady in Houston. She got off the bus. She had a whole bunch of bags. Instead of like waiting to like make sure the road was clear. What do y'all think happened? I didn't see it happen, but whatever. You guys are like, how do you just go from it? My brain is how my brain works. But yeah, that was kind of crazy. But the story was that she just had so many bags she was carrying, and she was trying to get across the street and couldn't make it in time. And yeah. So be careful. Hold on, let's see. Clean up. I don't go every day. I mean, you said I'm a hypocrite, whatever. Like, no, I need my rest time, eh? You need the time to rest to grow your muscle. And I just don't, like, what would I be doing? I think I fit in everything that I want to fit in within that 5 days. It's like, if I come back tomorrow, what am I going to do? what kind of touch-up stuff am I gonna do? We'll see. I mean, I ran my stuff through chat. I'm telling you, that's why I'm saying it's very precise. Leg day, kind of pump stuff, Friday, right? So I need the 2 days to go ahead and recover, hit it heavy on Monday. You get what I mean? So there's a rhyme or reason. It's not like just keep going. You would just kind of spread it out. If you want to come every day, my theory is that you just spread out your main stuff. No, high rep. I don't really do high rep, except, like I said, I did a hip thrust. That was 15 for today. And then we got the kickbacks. That was about 12, probably 12, roughly. Most stuff stays like right at 8. You always kind of hear me say, let's go 8. We're going to do 8, 8 to 10. Very athletic little mom. That's a funny one. Let's see. Go ahead and pin that. When I see you guys put funny stuff in the comments, I go ahead and just pin it. Yes, Alpha Land, Bobby. What's the name of my country? I live in the U.S. Let's see. When you get overconsumed with the gym, you can always get gym fatigue. Your rest days are healthy. Give your body time to recover. Right. Mental disconnect. Right. Because I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I be in here and I'm like, okay. Constant, just like, okay. Whew, you know, thinking about stuff and getting all alert and focused. And then I'm at home and I can just like rest for those 2 days. Or even if it's just one, I come back, hit it. Because I'm ready to come back on Monday. I'm like, okay, I'm ready. This stuff's not hard. No. It is hard. It's hard stuff, but it's only for a short amount of time. So that's kind of how I look at it. You're doing hard stuff, but it's only a fraction of your day. There you go. I didn't know you was in Houston. Yeah, Robert, where you at? You in Houston too? Just tell him you're not going. That's it, be real. I know, you're right. Did I just catch myself like lying a little bit? Not lying, but like capping, just he always be trying to say, you don't know the dynamics, right? He always be trying to tell me to come on Saturday. And when I come on Saturday because I got to do makeup work, he's like, see, that's where you're supposed to be. Like, he be kind of like messing with me and stuff. He wants me to come more. I don't know why. It's like, you know, some people, you have like a running joke. That's his joke. He always wants me to come on the weekends. Oh, you coming this weekend? Why you not coming? He knows I don't come. I don't know. It's like a joke. And but this other guy, he jokes with he got a running joke with me like I be late. That's his little joke with me. Oh, you late? He be like, hey, you late? I'm like, man, you know, just all fun and games. Trying to get the lighting. Okay, that's better. Looking like what? Looking like I should. Why are you just coming? You coming for me? Hey y'all. That's crazy. You got? Do I really look like? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I don't know. I think it's the eyes. I think it's the eyes. No. To be told, it's okay. Let him talk because I actually think that if a lot of people that, again, we have that brain center in our brain for facial recognition. You guys know what I'm talking about. If that many people's brain is triggering off eye show speed, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe there's some truth to it. I think it's the eyes. I'll give you guys that because I know he has, you know, bigger eyes like I do, you know? I lied. What? It's a running joke though. I mean, look, I may wake up in the morning and be like, I'm coming. But now that I think about, I got some stuff to do, so I might not. All right, y'all. I'm just trying to get through the comments and then we'll kind of shut it down. Hey, Paulette. You in Guyana? You working out? All right, y'all. I think I got through everybody who either asked a question or said something funny or whatever. But hey, everybody. Most of y'all just saying hi or I look like I show speed. That's most of the comments. Literally. All right. No, I know. I know. Look, y'all witnessed me. Whatever. Now y'all put me on the spot. No, he just always jokes with me. And, like, yeah, to be truthful, I probably won't come. Okay, Ev. Thanks for checking in and thanks for reaching out. Like, yeah, you can reach out anytime, you know. Whatever. Send me stuff, send me funny stuff, send me topics, send me anything you. I got my email there. Just y'all don't. Some of y'all be sliding in the email talking about hey, that. Okay, let's talk about something. Don't just be saying hey. That's my only requirement. Say something. Or they'll be like, come on, let's get on a video chat. That's the other one. I'm like, I don't really know you like that. So can we like get acquainted first? But I don't really be entertaining those, like for real. So what we got? You look you're saying because I look like I show speed, it doesn't mean I look like a guy. It just means like looks like we're from the same family. You better stop. I don't know, whatever. All right, y'all. I think we're good. I'm just gonna hold on, where'd I put my little straps? We're good. I'm done. Just go look him up. He's like a, what do you guys want to call him? A streamer at this point? Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually surprised you don't know I Show Speed. But, I mean, don't get me wrong. A lot of people don't know people. Face blind. Is it really? No, I'm telling you, anime. There's a center in our brain that can remember faces. So I'm kind of wondering if that has anything to do with, you know, many people finding the same person, saying I look like the same person. You know what I mean? Are you serious? Oh, you had to validate it, huh? Okay. All right. I already told you. He's not a bad looking person. So, I mean, I'm not even going to fight that. Who's calling you what? I just scrolled up. Oh, thanks. No, it's just a running joke. People think I look like I Show Speed. So. All right, y'all. If I don't come back tomorrow, then I'll be back on Monday. And I got to figure out, you guys keep asking me, like, you know, go live outside of here. You know, we could talk and stuff. So, I don't know. If I'm feeling in the mood, then maybe I'll pop up over the weekend. I know, you guys are like, Cap. I don't know. I want to start doing that, though. So, like, this will push me. Sometimes you just got to do things that you say you're going to do. Like, try it. Same thing with this. I kept saying, okay, I'm going to go live, whatever. I just literally had to pick the phone up, go to the YouTube app, press that little plus button at the bottom, and just start. You know what I mean? So sometimes you can't even just, like, say, I'm going to do it. Just do it. You know? I show tomorrow. All right, yeah. Bye, y'all. Capping. I'm capping, huh? Is capping even still, like, a trendy word? It gets real when you see a face in your dream of a person you've never seen in real life. Really, Ev? Okay, wait. Tell me more about that. That's interesting what you said. How do you know? Okay, it gets real when you see a face in your dream of a person. Well, I mean, dreams are very, you know, we might have to have a conversation the next time on dreams, but dreams for me are like unsettled things. I see a lot of the same characters. I see a lot of the same people in my dreams that I know. But what you're trying to say is that you may see a face in the dream that you've never seen before. But I'm thinking that's more of an NPC type of thing. You're going to have probably other people in the dream. I don't know. That's interesting because I think like when I have dreams and there's other people that I don't know in the dream, I don't know if I see their face. I feel like it's maybe like blurred out or something. I know this is getting crazy. No, because dreams are crazy. Dreams are crazy. That's why it's a crazy conversation. And then remembering your dreams. That's another thing. I remember my dream. I remember when I dream about people. And sometimes I wake up and I feel, I'm wondering if that was real. You know what I mean? Like, did that happen? And I'm like, no, this is just cream. This is cream. So you don't see it. You don't see I look like eyeshadow speed. So some people do. Some people don't. Oh, you like my hair? Let me take it down. I've been wearing it back like in this little, but this the full thing. I don't know. It's okay. So it's this little silver. So how she? Okay, we'll break this down. So we usually when they've been braiding it, they braid it like, I don't know, it's crazy. Let me stop. No, they like braid it like in the center, right, of the box. You see a box, right? So she braided it like this. All these are like this. She's like, no, that's how they do it. That's how they do it. I'm like, okay. I'm sitting there like at the end when she gets down. I was like, I literally asked her. I was like, so is there a reason why you? Anyways, so yeah, but I just be putting it back out the way at this point. It's cute enough. So yeah, this is silver. She's like, oh, this color came out nice. She's like, I didn't know how when you walked in with the color, I didn't know what we were gonna end up with. But yeah, so I was like, let me not do the pink this time. We'll save that for another time. You getting right on this morning? Yeah, Kevin. Is it Kevon? Wait, that's an interesting spelling. Kevin. I can see Kevon. I can see Kevon. I can see any of those variations with the spelling there. Speed. Another comment. Dreams are still a big question mark, right? That's interesting. I don't know. Like Alex, you asked me if I'm streaming tomorrow. I don't know. Should I? I don't know if I should. We'll see. Lucid dreaming. All right, I'm gonna go. I think I got through everybody. You say yes? All right, just put the alert on. If I look, don't get mad at me. I don't, but just put the alert on. You'll know. It'll alert. You know, if you got the alert on, and we'll go from there. All right, y'all. I really appreciate y'all stopping by or, just sticking around, having a good conversation. So we'll talk soon. All right. Bye. Bye, everybody. Oh, love you too.